Alright, I'm back again with the same smoker. It's been about a year and a half since I showed y'all again. I've used it a lot since I've repurposed it. Didn't have time to make videos, just cook good meat. So, got a good amount of mesquite, pecan, and cherry wood, and I got a whole lot more cherry wood over there if I need it. I was going to make y'all a little video of this brisket I'm about to cook. And see what y'all think. Maybe I'll show y'all some tips. Maybe y'all can give me some back. I'm not a professional. I just know how to make my meat taste good the way I like it. Here's what we're cooking today. I done trimmed it. Got it all seasoned up. Got the fat over there. Got a little trick I do with the fat I'll show y'all learn. Got a cup of concentrated apple juice, Worcestershire sauce, and white vinegar. That's what I injected it with too. So it seems like I got to inject my beef to make it taste good. So, alright, I'll be back here in a minute. Alright, I've got my Kingsford charcoal. That's what I always go back to start it with. Usually I like being like a man and just starting a fire out of a piece of wood and a bunch of sticks and leaves, you know. But just for purposes, this is what I do most of the time. Go ahead and get that charcoal going. I don't care about the fuel smell right now because I'm not even going to put the meat on until this thing's good and hot. We'll get that going. I got my water in here. My water pan's about 3/4 of the way full. And with the rest of the injection I didn't use, we'll go ahead and take that and pour it in the water. I kind of like it to steam with the my steam pan. That's getting going pretty good. I'm going to start adding wood on it. See a couple of these cherry sticks. Get them good and hot and get a good coal base in there and throw one of these mesquites on there. Go ahead and let it get going. I'll get back to it here in a minute once that starts to get going good and gets hot. And we can close this off, open it all the way up, shut this, and let that thing start breathing in there. And I got a wind coming from the west right now. This side's the west, that side's the east. So I always face it where the wind's blowing in my box, so I can have it going all the way through. And you can already see some of the heat. I don't know if you can on the camera or not. Hell, I don't know. But anyway, we'll let this thing start rising. I'll let it get as hot as it can, and when it starts coming down, that's when I start regulating it and putting it on there. I'm going to put it on right about 275 is where I like my beef. So when I get to that point, I'll come back. Alright, my fat. Here's what I do with it. We've got it to about, I think focus, we'll. It's right at about 210 degrees right now. Open this dude up. And this rack right above the steamer is where my brisket's going. Right up here is what I do with the fat. Now instead of leaving all the fat on there and letting it render down, I put it above where the brisket's going to be.
Over 75 years. So if you're serious about savings,
I'll let it start rendering itself right now, dripping down to my drip pan.
They know how to save you money.
Just working its magic.
Do you even know where to find it?
That way, if it doesn't
changing all that. We are the only
render all the way down, it's not stuck on my meat, but I still get the fat to drip and put the good flavor on the beef. And I did leave some on the beef because I do like that flavor of the fat, but this one actually had a lot of fat on it. So my extra fat, I just don't throw away. I try to use everything that I can in my barbecue technique.
It can possibly change your life. It makes you a better
man. And what doesn't work, the dogs love. So
drop by and see us on
it's a win-win for me.
Or visit our new website, apexmenshealth.com, and find out how you can become a better man this year.
I like getting all this on there before it hits the highest temperature that it's going to hit, before I start regulating it down, because it just seems to start making it render a little better. So we'll close this back up. It's probably dropped to about 175 now. No, we're only down to 100. Okay. And I'll let that do its thing, and I'll come back to y'all again here in a minute. Alright, come back just to show y'all we're at 300 degrees, and I want to show y'all what this fat's doing. I love this. Look at how it's getting pretty and dripping. And, oh yeah. Yeah, it's going to do right. See how the fire looks. Oh yeah, it's getting there. Give it about another 10 minutes. This dude will be ready to rock.
Classic defined.
Alright, we'll see you then.
Of a legend.
Alright, we've hit little 400 degrees.
Build up our inventory, so we need
And I'm going to start choking her out now, letting the smoke come out.
market pricing to give you
We'll turn that.
So come let
Leave about a little under half of it open. We'll leave this all the way open. And I threw some more wood in there along the way. We got her stoked up pretty good, so it'll be rolling here in a minute. But when I regulate that down, that fire won't roll that fast, and that wood will last a long time. You'll start watching this thing drop now that I choked it. It should go right about to 300. When it hits 300, I'll throw that meat on there and let it'll drop down a little more. But I'll go ahead and let some of this heat out anyway. That fat how it's rendering already. That fat, I got my boiling real good with that apple juice concentrate in there. Got a piece of wood in there too, just for the hell of it. I don't know. And yeah, that fat right there is starting to drip good. So here in a minute we'll throw the meat on.
And you're always fitted
Down to 300.
Soul Solutions,
Keep dropping.
inside the New Balance store. Come see the difference experience makes.
Attention men, are you urinating often? You get 19 urinate? We want to send you a free bottle of Super Beta Prostate.
Alright, we're climbing back up. We're going to choke her a little more.
Urine flow, letter empty.
Got a good hot fire in there. It'll last a while.
You can try Super.
Alright, I'll come back when it's at the right temperature. It's almost there.
Freaking weight is available.
Look at this talking.
You going? Alright, we're at 300 degrees right now. We're going to open this up. We got good smoke on because I choked it. Go ahead and throw our meat on. I got a little on right here for the boy. Still like that one. I did that a little earlier. That's it for now. We'll let that meat do its thing. Let the heat and the meat love on each other for a little bit. Let that smoke roll around on it. About 4 hours, we'll go ahead and wrap it up to tin foil. Throw a little butter in there. See how it turns out. That right there turned out to be pretty good. Alright, we'll see y'all in. Till then later. Got one critical thing.
She's everything.
Make the meat taste better. You gotta crack one open. I like keeping it smooth, so we'll see y'all when this meat's done. After you these gone, we'll have some good meat coming off later. Another thing I wanted to show y'all is that's the type of smoke you want. You want to be able to see through it, but have like a, I guess kind of a bluish tint, kind of like a car burning oil, just where you can see through it. You don't want that thick smoke. That thick smoke, man, covers up the outside of that meat real quick and just seals it off, and it tastes like rubber ass to me. That's what I like right there, where you can barely see through it. That's perfect. You let that settle there for about 4 hours on anything, it'll make it taste, I don't even know how to explain it. It's amazing. But anyway, I'll see y'all when this stuff's done. That's the last video for now, till it's done. Later. Here we are. Sitting right at about 260. And I've got a good slow rolling fire. Perfect. Got our meat. Looking good. Shriveled up, shrunk up. Oh, fat is all dripped all over it. I'm about to pull it off here and wrap it up. It's been about 3 hours on there. We'll probably do an hour, hour and a half, wrapped up. Alright, we'll get this wrapped up and I'll start filming again. Alright, here we go. Got old parquet spray butter. Put it all over my tin foil. This isn't for sticking or anything. It's not going to stick. It's going to have juice in it. This just have to lock the juice in the meat. Just like covering the bottom of that up. Go ahead and grab this. Pull this puppy out of here. Look at how beautiful that thing is. Woo-wee. Them burn ends on it. Alright, it's sitting on there. Now we're going to coat this dude with butter. Let's shut this back up so we don't lose our heat. And that butter's just got a sweetness in it, the sugar and the butter. And look where that stuff's breaking apart already. Man, that is beautiful. God. Right there on the black, the little burn ends, get them real good. Soak that dude in butter. More ain't gonna hurt. If you don't think it's enough, just keep rolling with it. Hopefully I got a big enough piece of tin foil here and I ain't wasting this butter on it. Alright. Then I'll just go over the edges. Let's turn this dude sideways a little bit. Go over the edges. Alright. I can set this here sometime. I like getting a good fold right there. Wrapping that back open, kind of like a burrito. Alright, here we go. Pack it tight. Boy, I want that thing to hold meat. Get that dude tight. Ain't as big as it was when the first one in there. Alright, here we go. Now I put it back in there. Right there in the middle. I don't believe the heat really matters now. It's never bothered me none. But I still keep it low and slow and let that. I guess it ain't really low and slow. I just let that burn down. Just let it do what it does. As long as it goes in that deal, it's just going to get softer and softer. As long as it's wrapped up, no matter how far it goes, just break it down that meat more and breaking down that fat. It probably won't be a competition where it'll probably be too soft. That's the way I like it. So we'll look at it when it's done. Oh yeah, that's a good view right there. Knowing that meat's about to be done within an hour, hour and a half. Yeah, buddy. There's my axe. I chopped my own wood with. Just makes it feel more authentic. See, I used a lot of that wood. There's my stone right there. It's about the 5th one so far. So this will probably be about a 7 24-ounce stone brisket. Should be pretty good. Look at that dude. Nope, there's not a new pope, but there is a brisket coming. Alright, here it is. It's been smoked for 5 hours and wrapped up and then cooked for an hour and a half at about 300 degrees. Kept it between 275 300 degrees the whole time. If you watch the beginning videos, you know what kind of preparations I've done to it. All my fat rendered, every bit of it that I had on top of it. And here's the finished product. First time I've seen it too, since I've wrapped it. Looks good. And the towel was on there because when I pull it out, I like to give it a good 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Just letting it cool itself down, not a real fast cool down where it draws all the inside of the meat back together. You know, you like it to be pulled apart and still everything, but I like it makes the juices stay in it more, I believe. And we're just going to go in right here on one of these burn ends and pick it up. Show you all that what that butter does. It gives a good caramel glaze right there. We'll lay that down on the plate. Then we'll just grab this glaze. pour it all over that dude. Oh, this is some meaty goodness. Meat candy, if you will. Wrap that dude back up. Right there. We'll put that there. We're about to watch the first cut. Look at a knife. Fork. I'll be right back. Shut up a bit. Alright, get back over there and I'll get cut from that side where they can watch it fall.
Here, I'll just do it from here.
Right here you can see.
You can see it better.
Oh, can you? Here we go, one of the first folds of it. It's cutting pretty easy. And just light pressure going across that dude. There you have. That is a beautiful looking brisket, people. Not bad at all. Not a big smoke ring. Not a professional smoke ring. Here's where the good stuff is, where you get the thin slices of brisket. Look at the juice coming out of this baby. Oh man, that's good stuff right there. It's gonna be wonderful. Bark on it's amazing.
I really like this. Well, yeah, I was good watch.
Well, I'm only gonna cut 3 for now. There y'all go. That's my brisket. That's what it looks like. I wish I could tell you exactly how it tastes and explain it to you. I wish y'all could taste it with me, but I'm gonna keep on with the stones and try this meat up. Till next time, we'll see you.